This is either gonna go really bad or really good. Good morning, you tasty individuals. What are we doing? What is going on, guys? I got some plans for you today. We got lots of going on. And basically this is kind of one of those things that we're doing that is, fuck it. Also want to point out my lovely shirt today. So if there's anyone in the comments that feel like they need to tell me that what I'm doing to my car is not what they like, then fuck you. So guys, as you saw, I did have some Star Wars fabric and some Loctite spray adhesive. Now what could we be doing that? Making underwear, of course. Kappa, carry you in your orange eye. No, get inside. Get inside. Get you. I'm coming around this car, motherfucker. I said get inside. I said get inside. Still got that orange eye, so she be looking funny, yeah. Told you guys I wanted to do interior things. I can't speak, so I am actually going to be removing some things, and that's right, we are going to be fabric wrapping and Star Warsing the insides. I don't know if I've showed it on a video yet, but I did plasti dip that. I put it on Instagram. It wasn't plasti dipped before, but I did plasti dip it here recently. It was probably like a couple weeks ago, but it looked really shit. It was like really shitty plastic, so I fixed that shit. We're going to start with the door panel simply because it's the easiest thing to get off of here. I do want to do the shift boot as well, but we're gonna do that later. Guys, basically, I don't want everything covered in Star Wars stuff, but I want the basis of things in here. Quite frankly, this could come out like shit and look stupid as hell. I don't think it'll look stupid if I can do it, but all I'm scared of is doing it successfully. So I'm gonna take off this door now and we're gonna go ahead and head inside because we're not gonna do it out here. So if you saw me pull out a journal there, that was due to the fact that the bolts on the door are really super cheap, and I had to actually cut a slit in this. If you see here, I don't know if it's gonna focus. I had to cut a slit in that to make it a flathead, and it's not too complicated, just doing that so I can take it out, but ain't nothing too much. Oh God, now this has gotta come off here. I hate this little tablet here, it just slides out, but for whatever reason, every time I do it, it makes it so damn complicated. It's just a freaking slide tab. So this is what we got. Trying to put it in the whole camera. I'm gonna be removing this little middle section here. It just comes out. It looks like, I don't even know what the fuck these are. They're little dildos. I think it just, do these just pop right out? I think I just pop these through the back like this after you push them down. So we're gonna bring this inside. And I think I need to remove the button too. Son of a bitch. Guys, if you want to give me a second, I'm going to remove all this stuff off here. We are going to be doing the wrapping in here simply because I have a perfectly good table sitting right here. So we're going to remove all this stuff. I'm not going to time lapse it, and then I'll see you guys in a second with the fabric. And boom, that is the pad moved off in the middle. Got to discover some more great British engineering, which doesn't exist because they don't fucking understand how to do shit. So I know you're not going to be able to see me, but you can see the part. The idea here is to get this at an angle where it's not going to be aids to do. I've seen videos of this being done, but I've never actually like really seen someone do a kind of a complex part like this. When I'm doing this, remember the middle is going to be filled with that pad, which I'm also going to wrap. That's really easy to do. The only challenge I'm going to be having here is these spots up here where the holes are. I'm going to have to make sure I get inside of there as well. So what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be a time lapse, but I'm gonna explain it to you guys. I'm gonna lay the piece out, have it cut underneath to be a little bigger than what I need, because I'm gonna wanna fold it around the back, kind of like how they did this. And then I'm gonna spray the glue on here, and then I'll press down these spots where the bolts go first to get the fabric in there, and then of course this spot as well. Now actually I don't even know if I'm gonna be going right there. And then down around here where the door handle goes as well. I'll be pressing down those spots first and then working the creases around to get it all smooth. So wish me luck. Capo, stop hitting the fucking camera. to insufficient battery with my camera, I had to cut that time lapse short, but I went ahead and did the middle part and I put the window thing back in. Holy fuck, it came out amazing. It is smooth as butter. Check that shit out. Look at that. Look at that. It is so smooth on there. I'm so excited to go put this on. So we're gonna go put this on the car right now. I'm gonna go put it on. I'm not gonna do another time lapse since you guys have to sit through that long ass one. And I will show you what it looks like in the car. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this looks fucking awesome. Right? 3, 2, 1. Oh my fucking god, mate. Dude, this looks so fucking cool. Oh my god, let me get in and show you guys on the inside. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, that's so cool. I'm so proud of this. I gotta get 3M sticker on the bottom. That's not from this. The only thing I've noticed so far is I didn't get enough glue right there. But what I can do is, since it is fabric, I can shoot glue almost through the fabric and it's clear and it'll press down. But other than that, dude, this thing is on here smooth. It's on that. Check it out. It is so fucking awesome compared to that. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like now. Dude, it adds color to the car. It adds like, oh my god, I'm so excited. So we're gonna do a window check, make sure the window works. And we are good. Stupid fucking radio. Guys, this looks absolutely amazing. I know some of you guys don't like Star Wars and think that's stupid, but you know what? I'm a big Star Wars fan and I fucking love how that came out. We are now going to do this panel right here. And guys, honestly, I'm probably gonna be doing the roof. And there's this panel here. Probably, like literally the whole entire dash is gonna be done with this stuff, including this. I'm gonna wrap the boot as well. I want the boot to be done in that same exact fabric. I am so excited for this, honestly. I need opinions in the comments real quick. I know I'm asking for opinion from YouTube. What the fuck's my problem? You guys can see that, yeah, you can see it's clearly two different pieces. So this is one piece, this is another piece of the vehicle. It's how it's made. I was thinking about doing a different design here on this piece and then have this there. Do you guys like how that looks? Or should I do a different design, another Star Wars design on there? For now, I'm going to wrap it just with this one fabric, but I still want to know what you guys think because I might change it in the future. It's really not that hard. So I'm taking off this last panel. I actually had to drill this one as well for a flathead, but I'm taking these off. I'm going to bring them inside. I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it and then put it in the car and show you guys. There's no point in doing the same exact time lapse twice. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then I think we're going to do a couple more parts in here and it's going to look pretty good. So here is this. This is the passenger side. It's all done. I actually had a little more issues than normal down here in the handle. That's like the big problem area. But I eventually got it smoothed out and got it patched up and it's all good. But that's the only hard area, is this really weird shape down there. So other than that, yeah, there's a little crease right there. But it's just this area. Well, not a big problem though. Everything else is butter smooth and everything else is on there good. And you maybe put a little glue under that little fucker. But everything else is good here, and I'm gonna put the little padding back on. That's what it looks like behind, guys, by the way. You fold it back behind. I give you my Star Wars seat! Wait, it's not a seat, it's just a thingy. Actually, I'm thinking about pulling up these shitty fabric looking seats and just wrapping that with it. YOLO, right? Look at that, oh my god, it's so smooth. It looks so nice, Sharkeisha! On the real though, I am going to be doing several pieces in there. We're gonna take a break and we'll come back and do some of the other pieces. It's just taking forever. You guys see my freaking table. I gotta go pick up Amber in a minute and explain to her why we're eating dinner on the floor. Look, it's half my subs. That's how straight all of you are. Probably do them in this video, I'm not sure yet. If not, then I guess I'll end it here in a second, but I wanna do them. I wanna keep doing them today.
Maggot, someone took my shift cover. Now I can't go anywhere.
None of you fuckers. Oh shit, almost made ass. Alright, so I have the shift thingy, majigger, whatever the fuck you call this whole column. I think they call it the center console. And the little shift boot, I think this is called, right? It's just attached by some clips on the bottom here. I'm gonna unclip them, and then basically, essentially, I'm gonna be wrapping this thing. I'm not gonna completely take this out. I'm gonna keep this in, but I'm gonna wrap it with the fabric and then kind of just go from there, and you won't ever be able to see this thing at all. So that's essentially the plan. We're gonna do that, and guess I'll show you guys after it's done. Doing this freaking shifting thing was a lot harder than it should have been. I should have been able to just put it around, but it did not work out that way. I mean, I got it on there for the most part. The good thing about my pattern is it is like a collage pattern, so it's very easy to do whatever you want and not have any mistakes, because it's really hard to have mistakes. But I'm gonna try to fit this to the car now, and I'll show you guys if it works out, but I'm a little skeptical to see if this actually works or not. I just finished that. Like I said, it was a little tougher than I expected, but it was really easy getting it in, simply because I've done it before. LOL, sex jokes. Clearly see, it is on there perfectly. Oh my God, if it'll even focus. You even focus, bro. From the passenger view, you can kind of see the shift knob. Now, the thing with my shifter, I know there's a little loose cloth there. I might like, it's just a tiny bit. It's not like showing anything, but it's like loose on top of the other Star Wars cloth. It's not a big deal, but I might still try to, like, you know, I don't know, tape that down, or no, I'll probably just glue it. I can just shoot glue underneath it and it'll stick. Because I wish there was a collar. I don't know, you guys might be able to find one, but this collar right here is for my reverse, so I can pop it up and then go into reverse. I wish they made a black one of these, or something like that, or some way to take it off. There might be a way to take it off, but then I would have to take off the reverse wire and all the other crap, so I really don't feel like doing that. But it is going to stay silver. I am going to switch out the knob. You guys will see what that is here soon. But if anyone has any suggestions of how getting this whole silver neck area, which is all one piece, is one big piece, how to get that to be blue or black or whatever to match the Star Wars theme in here. But why buy a boot off of Etsy when you can make your own boot out of the boot that's already in your car? It is a little sticky right now because it's still drying, but the backside isn't sticky at all. But it shouldn't affect my driving at all because it's just on the stock shift boot. And then of course you guys already know about the doors on both sides. Now it is to work on this area. I don't know exactly how I want to do it yet. I don't want to do the whole car in just the one Star Wars theme. I want to have two Star Wars themes in here, I think. And I don't want to confirm that yet because I'm not 100% sure on that. If you look at my dash, wherever this dotted shit is, I don't know if that's focused or not, but the dash, like the shit in here has this like dotted thing. It's right here, it's right there. I don't think it's on that part. It's on the parts over there. They're dotted, and I hate the dotted look. It just looks so cheesy and ugly and horrible and penis. Probably make this pattern. I'm not sure. Like I said, we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and head in, guys, and I'll record some more tomorrow. This video, I'm definitely not gonna be able to get all the fabric wrapping done, but it's gonna give you guys an idea of where I'm going kind of with the interior of this car, and kind of making the interior a little more modern than what it was. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I only have one speaker out of the 4 in this car that works now. The other one blew. So.
Hi. You're so annoying.
I'm annoying, I'm not even talking. See how this works? See how relationships work, everyone? You're annoying even when you're not talking. Believe it or not, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm taking Amber to the hospital.
Doctor, it's not the hospital this time.
Doctor.
It's a doctor's appointment.
We're going to take her there. She's gotta get her eyes examined for the 9th time since I've been here. And then we're gonna go back and finish the project that I left you guys on. Obviously it's a new day. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be doing before I have to really start taking stuff apart in the car. I do have 2 more things I'm pretty certain I can do though, and I think we're gonna try to do those today and get them in today's video, and then in the future we will do other things in other videos. I'll kind of just like, I'll probably take all the parts off and then do it in one video, but I'm still trying to decide on what type of design I want to do in the inside, like how I want to do it. But we're gonna be there, and yeah, we're going to a doctor's place, and then I'll follow up with you guys at the house when we get out of the doctor's, so we can start doing that. Blurface. Guys, so we are back, and I grabbed these 2 things off the car. I don't know if you guys knew where they sat, but if you kind of look at it, it's kind of self-explanatory. They sit right above like the window. They're not really much of a sunshade thing, but I mean, they are there, and they do a little bit because the car's so low. Plan is I'm going to go ahead and cut this, or I'm going to pull it off. There's like a like a plastic coating on this thing, and it was already peeling off. So you want the surface, whenever you're doing this shit, you want the surface to be as smooth as possible. Because if it's not smooth, like the fabric won't go on smooth, and it won't look good. So I mean, this one's good, it's not peeling up. You can see it's on there pretty flat, like you can see in the camera. So I'm not really gonna worry about peeling this one, but this one was all jacked up. So what I'm gonna do is, since it is a completely around, like I wanna get all the way around it. I don't wanna just do, this side. This side faces the car. This side right here actually faces outside. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this whole thing, right? So I don't wanna just wrap one side because it would just kinda look weird to me. I feel like if I did one side of this, it would just look weird. Even just sitting on the window, you'd see where the fabric ends, and I don't want that. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do the whole entire thing, so when I'm driving, like, you'll be able to see the Star Wars pattern on this part of the car. Now if I really don't like it that much, I can always just take the fabric off of this side, but I don't think I'm really gonna be worried about it too much. But I mean, I guess we'll see. Again, the fabric on this does stop right here, and there's this like plate right here. If you guys see this, see how there's like a separation? It's a plate. I just go ahead and do around there and not this side. I'm not sure, man. This is actually like a pretty hard decision because I don't really know how I want it to kind of portray to the outside compared to the inside. But what I'm gonna do is, let's go ahead and wrap the front of it. I'm going to come around the back, and maybe I'll just tuck the fabric pieces into the back behind this plate, kind of like how they did the leather on this. I don't even want to call it leather, but we're gonna try that. Okay, so I just finished them up. It didn't take too long, but I actually figured something else while I was doing this. I'm letting this dry right now, so it's not completely done, but I was talking to you guys about that black part on the back of this. This is what it looks like, by the way, all done. That black part on the back actually removes, and just like the door panels, and it removes, and then you can tuck and you glue the upholstery or fabric down into it, and then you put that piece back over, just like I did the door. So that's what I did here. As you can clearly tell, I just took that piece off, and then I put the fabric and I wrapped it, underneath this black piece, and then I put the black piece back on, so it looks like professional and all done correctly. And it actually came out perfect. I mean, everything's on there tight, no creases, just like this. And I just got done with this one, so it's still a little wobbly. I don't want to mess with it until it's completely dried, but I mean, it's on there just as good, like that. And I'm gonna go install them into the car, and we're gonna see what they look like in the car. That is the outside view. It looks like a lot more weird in the camera. You can clearly see the sunshades, just like you could before, but they stick out a little bit more because I have the fabric wrapping around. Same thing on my side. If you're wondering why there's like a blue hue here, on the top of this windshield, it's like blue, it's like a blue strip. Now I can get a black strip up to like 3 inches long and put it here. I can do that in West Virginia, so I might actually end up doing that. But it looks awesome. You can tell, like if you stand right here, you can see the Star Wars stuff right there. You can see how it matches up there, and you can see that over there. If you look a little higher, you can see the actual shift knob down in there. So it looks really good from out here. I'm gonna show you guys how much better it looks when you come into the inside. So on the inside, you guys are already aware, the shifter has the Star Wars stuff around it. Same thing with the door panels, but now we have the sunshades. Oh, the lighting's all jacked, so it's probably not gonna focus up there. There we go, that's a little better. I got my phone camera out, and that's what it looks like up there. Like I said, it's on there fucking amazingly and looks awesome. I think the next piece I'm gonna end up doing is this like shit that goes around my AC, the little oval thing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have to do it. I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of cutting to get that to actually work out. However, because of time to be able to get this video up and do this, it is a long process, especially for something like that. I'm not gonna be able to put that in today's video. So we're gonna do that in a later video, maybe in a couple weeks. I might go ahead and record it in the next couple days because I wanna get it done. But I'm not gonna give you guys, the same video back to back because that's just fucking boring as dick. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you guys hit that sub. It's really important that you subscribe, hit the like button, and comment. What do you guys think about the upholstery, if that's what you want to call it? The fabric, what do you guys think about this in the car? I know I'm gonna have a lot of opinions on this. Not everyone likes Star Wars. Some people are gonna be like, I think it's cool, but I wouldn't have done Star Wars. I'm expecting that one a lot, but I really want to know your guys' opinion. Honestly, there's something else I want to ask you guys. I'm thinking about doing a two-tone thing. So they make a fabric just like this, right? It's a fabric, but it just said it's black and it says Star Wars a whole bunch of times. But there's a lot of black and not a lot of Star Warses. So for every like that big of fabric, there's only 2 Star Warses. So it's not like crazy. Do you guys think I should two-tone it in here, have some of this, and then accent like big parts like the dash or the roof with the black Star Wars stuff? Or do you guys think I should keep it one print? I honestly, I'm stuck in a whim, and I don't know what I want to do as far as keeping it one fabric in here, or maybe doing a Star Wars black one to accent. I don't know. I really want to know what you guys think about that. If you watched this video, I'll see you on another one. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you on FanMail for FanMail Friday. Or I'll see you on Friday for FanMail Friday. You guys know what I meant. Goodbye!